new Hangout because really?
No, I just hadn't. I didn't hit start Hangout yet.
Oh, okay.
So it actually worked out well.
Cool.
Yay!
It all worked out.
I ended up saving everything.
Now, do we want to play Drawful again? Or do we want to play a different game?
I have a different game. I'm a little Drawful now.
Murder Party.
Hey, Victor's joining again.
I'm trying to remember. I think I have other Jackbox games on Steam. I have Drawful 2 literally as its own individual game on Steam. So I have to now find the other ones if there are.
My goodness, my friend snapped like the entire movie of Hocus Pocus. Seriously.
Wow, that's dedication.
There's so many snaps.
Yeah, it's like going through like 4 or 5 snaps was a lot. That's I can't imagine an entire movie.
So many.
What? What are we just... What?
Are you talking to a tiny robot? All I heard was you say what, and then...
Yeah, the same.
So many. So good.
What?
She even did the credits. What even?
At least she can say she properly gave everybody their due.
I don't understand.
Okay, I don't get what's so funny, but okay. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know that frogs put their eyeballs into their heads when they swallow?
Gross.
It like helps them swallow.
Okay.
Their eyeballs recede into their heads in order to push the food down.
I mean, it sounds like a fun time.
Looking up images of this. Oh, that's not an image that I wanted to get. What?
Hannah.
What?
Are there a lot of Mormon boys in Belgium?
First of all, I love how you can't really pronounce Belgium. That's a good one.
I'm kidding. Belgium is a joke. Belgium.
Okay.
I know I'm very tired, but y'all are assuming I have like no capacity for any cognitive functions whatsoever.
I'm just pleased that Hannah, the first day she was there, got a waffle.
Wait, you're pleased that what?
That you got a waffle your first day there.
Well, my landlord brought it to me. I got here and he was like, "Look, I made you waffles," and I was like,
"This is why I'm excited, because waffles."
Yeah, it was great. They were good waffles too.
I don't even
need to put anything on them. They were covered in stuff already.
I didn't even
YouTube link isn't working for Gavi.
What happened?
The YouTube link.
Gavi should use the Hangout link, obviously.
I mean, I use both because I like to have the chat open. Did we lose Nyla? Did Nyla go to bed? I know Revy went to
Yeah,
bed.
Nyla and Revy, I think, went to bed.
Shoot, I didn't catch on that Nyla also said she was going to bed. Ugh,
Did,
I have just no
Is Bobby
cognitive.
trying to join through Twitter?
No, he's trying to watch, but he can't watch.
That's what I mean. Is he trying to watch through Twitter? Like,
Well, he's got the link, obviously, but for some reason the link's not working on his end.
maybe it just was weird. Who knows?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yes.
Would you like to play Quiplash?
What is Quiplash? I feel like you have to be intelligent to play, and I'm currently not intelligent.
You'll enjoy it.
Can I play on my phone?
Quiplash. I love
It is the same Jackbox TV setup as the other game we just played.
All right.
It's just a different game.
All right. I'm gonna play on my phone.
I'm so good at this. You have no idea.
I don't even remember which game this is.
Can Giant? Never mind. I'm just gonna click your thing.
I'll be honest. I don't remember either.
AHCF. Enter your.
Oh, I remember which one this is. This is a good one.
Why am I don't like to be this mustardy color.
It's just random.
Wow.
Oh no! Is Nyla actually playing, or did someone name themselves Nyla?
Well,
Hannah named themselves Nyla. Okay. Are we missing one person?
2, 5.
I'm in, so I don't know.
Is Victor not playing?
No.
Victor, you're not playing? Are you sure? Okay. I'm wondering how I should do this, because I know it gives the instructions at the beginning, but it says the instructions out loud, and I haven't been able to figure out a good way to send you guys the audio.
Just sing it to us.
You say the instructions as they're saying the instructions.
How about you guys stay quiet? I will turn up the volume on my laptop and just have it play out of the laptop.
No, you have to say it.
This plan will never work, but we can try it, and then you'll say it afterward.
You have to say it, Giant.
It's not that hard of a game to grasp.
Giant has to
I
read
can
the
do
instructions.
anyone can do it.
You are the DM.
Jeez.
The GM.
Can you hear this?
I can only hear you.
I can't hear you over the sound of it, Giant. What did you say?
Oh, Gabby's in. Gabby, do you want to play?
I can't because I'm on my phone. I can't play and watch and join or whatever. But I was going to say how you get the instructions to play. You basically, if you're on a PC, you change your recording device to stereo mix, and then it will play through your speakers. Or whatever, like your microphone will be what you. Let me. And you change your recording device to stereo mix, and then on the Hangouts, your microphone will be your speakers, and so then whatever plays through the sound will play into the Hangouts.
I still think Giant should
Only
just-
because you nodded so enthusiastically.
Not that I managed to say the words that I was trying to say. Now I need to put shoes on and go to work. Bye.
Bye again, Gabby. I don't think he's gonna play. Probably.
hear me right now?
Yes.
Mhm.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this. Fuck it, I'll just tell you the instructions.
Thank you.
Can you sing them?
No.
Okay.
I made a horrible mistake and I plugged my headphones back in while the volume was on really loud.
Are you dead? Did you die?
Oh, my headphone jack amplifier is overpowered. So if I have my headphones off, sitting next to my computer, and I switch between headphones and speakers, it's the same volume.
Oh, Giant, you're amazing.
Anyway, let's just do this. Everyone's in.
Quiplash.
Shh. Two.
Okay. Oh, well, here we go. Points based on...
Two prompts will show up on your screen. Answer in whatever way you want, and then you'll be paired up against someone else who had the same prompt, and people will vote on which one they prefer.
Okay. My prompt is not grammatically correct. Oh, it is, but you have to read it differently. Just kidding. It's also 1:30 in the morning, so...
So we're holding you to the highest of standards right now.
Yeah.
So you just answer like, what was that, 2 questions? 3?
I only got 2. So if
You should only 2.
one of us did something wrong.
Losi, did you get 3, or are you just
2.
asking?
No, I just lost count.
Okay?
You lost count after 2.
No, I lost count at 2.
Technically, he lost count before 2 because he wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3.
No, I was fine at 1.
No, I didn't finish my
going
last
well.
one.
So, am I supposed to make a funny response or
I was
just
too
answer
slow.
it?
You want the popular response.
No, and then everyone gets to vote whichever one they think is funnier.
The Name of a New Perfume by Betty White. Which one do you like more? Eternal Snickers or Smell You Later?
Wow, that was harsh.
That went
Aw.
somewhat lopsided. What will be the hot trend in weddings
Holy crap.
in the year 2046?
Holy
Let's
crap.
Or foil helmets.
What on earth is wrong with you people? That said, what's wrong with all of us?
I like how you said what's wrong with
worse.
people
And I
didn't
decided
answer
not to do that.
what we know you were referring to. No, Giant.
Yeah, I didn't know how the game worked. I didn't realize I thought we were literally supposed to just like do the thing that made sense.
Mhm.
It's okay.
I
Wait,
also
sorry.
was too slow to finish my last question, so
I think I'm pretty sure what's gonna win this one.
Oh.
Oh,
Thanks, Losty. I appreciate
I mean,
that.
Split it for once.
I thought.
yeah, I didn't finish mine.
Oh man, I wanted there to be a contender for that.
Sorry.
That was Socrates,
I
right?
was-
I'm,
I
I'm
was-
not mixing up my Greek dudes.
So that was the end of round 1.
I was working on mine. I literally had one more word to type, and I ran out of time.
I wish it would just use what you have so far.
Mm-hmm.
All points are doubled, including winner bonuses.
I finished first this time. Not making that mistake twice.
There's a story behind one of my answers.
I'm sure it's a beautiful story.
There's a story behind one of my answers too.
I like them both so much.
Both answers are pretty solid.
I was really torn between the
Inflatable
two.
sumo suits only sounds like a great prom. Like that would have been so much more fun than my prom.
Imagine everybody dancing.
Butts.
Literally, all I did was just go off of the internet meme, and wham, I scored points.
Mhm.
I cheated.
But it wasn't even an American ship.
It
What?
wasn't.
So, sorry, the dinosaur game too strong.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Losty.
You're welcome.
This one's a tough one.
I really enjoy this game.
This is a lot of fun, and this is surprisingly easy
Mhm.
for being tired. Yay!
I think it's more
Thanks.
fun when you're
I don't
really
know who
tired.
ZZ is.
I'm sleeping noise.
Who's all Z's?
I just told you I am. I'll tell you in the morning.
Thanks, Doc.
Don't worry about
Doc,
it.
that was a you kind of answer. So,
I don't know what that means, but thanks.
like a bad pun, or kind of, or like a sarcastic.
Oh no!
This one, we all get the same question, and we basically rank them.
Good night, Victor.
Is he in the regular chat? Is that where you're saying goodnight?
Yes.
Somebody didn't answer.
I had a great answer and it was too long, so I had to start trying to edit it and I didn't have time. We get multiple votes, by the way. We get 3 votes and we can apply them to all to one person or spread them out.
Mm-hmm. Gross. Do you guys remember the statues?
Oh, I got more points than I thought I was gonna get.
You guys remember the statues?
What statue?
Yeah.
The statues that somebody made of a new Donald Trump, and
Oh,
put
no.
it
They're really
around the
No.
day.
horrifying.
That's awful.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I am not at all
Leave one,
surprised.
unlike the rest of the stream.
All right, time to move to my bed.
Same players?
I'll play. Yeah.
I have to go. I have to go get on a train.
Hannah, no.
Play from the train.
I don't have data.
Oh,
Phone doesn't do the thing.
that would hamper your play.
Hannah, no. Hannah.
Hard to get comfortable with headphones.
Hannah, no.
Sorry.
Hannah. All right, don't start the next round. I gotta move. Hannah, no. Come play with us, Hannah. Forever and ever and ever.
I think she already
Or
left.
Children of the Corn.
Ugh, I have to put this laptop on something hard so that it's not on the bed, because then it will break.
Why will it break?
You don't want to get electronics real hot. And if I put it on my pillow, it will be hella insulated.
Oh, my laptop is literally always on my bed.
That's really not good for it. Like, actually very not good for it.
It actually doesn't get that hot though, but probably still isn't that good for it. Oh, well.
All right, it looks like we're going to use the D&D Player's Handbook. I've been disconnected. Don't start the next game without me.
No, I'm not starting the next game without you.
Okay. That's very dark. But it's okay because cool lighting.
Wednesday A ...
It's Adams. Wednesday Adams.
I assumed.
I was gonna just put Wednesday, but then I thought that it might not be enough.
There we go.
Join the sleep game list. It's really hard to get comfortable with headphones, though.
VXT. I know, it's so impossible.
What happened?
I'm pink. Now I'm purple. Now I'm white, which is what I normally am. Now I'm red.
What are you
Is this
doing
everyone?
to change your color?
There's just a light bulb that constantly changes colors. I can set it to a specific color with
What if you
like
put 2 light bulbs next to
12
each other
options.
that were always on a different color? What
That's
would happen
cool.
then?
Now, but I have it set to just smoothly fade.
That's cool. I literally just am in bed.
Yeah, I think it's. Are 3 of us in bed? Or are you on a couch, Charlie?
I'm on a couch.
Giant, are you in bed?
I am not. I'm in my chair quite comfortably.
Although this
Where?
You should
couch
get
I
in bed with us.
sleep on.
That doesn't sound right.
We're all in bed together.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the chat for the. There we are. Okay.
I'm really happy I don't have to take my sister to church tomorrow.
All right.
Wait.
Everybody's in.
No,
I'm
wait.
so tired.
Wait. Oh, good. I'm in.
I really want to be Sir not appearing in this game, but it didn't give me enough letters, so I'm surviving.
Yeah.
Giant, you get that joke, right?
I got the
Yes.
joke too.
Oh, I was going to ask you next.
Beth, did you get the joke?
No.
Monty Python.
Oh, I've seen some Monty Python.
This is awful. I somewhat apologize for this in advance.
Did you get the one about the children crying?
Maybe.
Yep, that's one I got too.
Let's see if we have the same answer. If you're guessing.
Probably not.
Okay.
I tried to stay clean.
Yeah, I don't know if I did.
But I thought about things. I was like, there's a lot of things that would make children cry.
I'm curious if this ends up being one of your answers. I'm not saying I advocate for it when it comes up.
Well, I definitely feel like I know which of the two is worse.
Yes, definitely. Yep. I would have picked it too. My dad would do that. Tip his
Good answer.
children. That's something my dad would try to do.
Old Stashy is a great answer.
Oh no!
I'm glad that went 50-50.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
There we go. Child abuse.
I may have voted for child abuse. Who's not playing? There's only 3 people playing, right?
Yeah,
it's 4.
it was 4 people playing.
2 people
but-
vote and 2 people have the answers.
Oh,
Because Hannah left, and there was 5.
darn it. There should be 5 people. That's more fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, there should be 8. Like, I think this one can go up to like 10 people, maybe more.
That sounds about right.
How to be clever.
I'm not entirely happy with either of my answers, but I'm curious how they come out.
I wasn't entirely happy with my first question, to be honest. I didn't feel like there was much I could do with it. I mean, I could have probably done more if it wasn't 2 in the morning, but whatever.
Oh, you still got 3 minutes till that happens. You're good this round.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I don't know how Rebby and Nyla did this.
I think they're robots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out of time.
Happy New Year.
Oh. Yes.
I know the other person will vote against me. Oh, never mind.
Not if it's a girl.
I'm not going to lie. Pants is a great answer, and I know there are a lot of people who are opposed to pants, but I really enjoy pants, actually.
I hate pants. I don't know anybody who does, except for Losty.
I just like wearing clothing. I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but I enjoy being comfy, snugly clothed.
I really like
That was another
leggings.
solid joke.
I put dance down because I had 3 seconds left because I spent all my time on the dogs one.
I love it.
I'm biased. This person knows how to get me to vote for them.
Thank you.
That's tough when you're up against a topical joke.
Yeah. And you had a really good answer.
Hey, they're not all winners.
Dang, Losty. We're just going up at the same rate.
Are we? I'm not paying attention. Everyone gets the same prompt.
Okay, the way this round works is everybody votes for mine, and then I actually don't have an embarrassing 500.
I feel like this could go really, really, really bad.
I'm pretty sure my joke doesn't work, but I'm still going with it because I already hit enter.
Yeah, there's no going back after that.
I mean, I could just end the hangout. I was really that worried about it, but it's not that bad of a joke. It's just
I'm actually laying upside down on my bed. This is the foot of my bed.
I mean, in a way, it's only the man that's telling you that it's the foot of your bed. Don't listen to Big Bed.
True.
Abby? Did Abby just join?
Abby.
Abby, I'm delirious.
Yay.
Sleepy sheepy.
Mm-hmm.
So Velocity wins this round.
Yeah.
Responsible people take steps to vlog while they're sleeping and taking a nap.
That was almost considered a topical joke. That was a joke relevant to the group.
Yes.
Which gave me an edge.
Mm-hmm.
I used Michael Aranda as leverage.
Well, Nyla was also topical.
Yeah,
Wait,
not
who
That's
put
fair.
Nyla?
that was me.
That was Doc. Obviously Doc.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
That's your kind of joke. You make your humor all the time. You should know what your humor is.
Hoomer. Human, would you like to go walk me?
You know those.
Hello, fellow human. Would you like to skateboards?
You know those chairs that chiropractors have with the space for your head?
Yep.
I want that for this. For lying
Yeah.
down with headphones on. Just put your face in the hole and then put your computer underneath it and your arms dangle down and then you can just... Please make that exist, somebody.
It exists.
You mean a massage table?
Yes, but for being at home in Google Hangouts. Ugh, I am a dead.
Do we want to do another round? Or are we all
I love this game.
fading?
If you play, I'll play.
Let's try one more round.
One more.
If we fall apart.
And then I'm going to maybe just talk.
I just have to stay up for another hour. And then I'm good.
Why is that? Is that then it's midnight there?
No, I'm the East Coast too.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's not important about 3 o'clock.
East Coast, Feast Coast.
James, you're the odd man out.
I'm the only one who's up at a relatively reasonable time, so...
Yeah.
I don't understand
Abby!
this. This doesn't make sense to
I
me.
just wanted to say hi really quickly.
Hi,
Abby.
Because I felt bad that I've missed like so many hangouts.
Hello, Abby.
Hi. I also love these games and have never had a chance to play them, so this is cool. I also couldn't tell who was playing based on the stream, so how's everyone doing?
Pretty good. Pretty tired.
Sounds very tired. I can't believe nobody from Europe is back on yet.
They all stayed up until like an hour ago or half an hour ago.
Dang.
Hannah came back and then she had to go to a train.
I guess Hannah is there now?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She's in Belgium.
Ooh, fun. Very exciting.
Abby, your hair looks super good.
It does.
Thanks. I tried to strip the rest of the purple out of it last night. Caitlin and I put some vitamin C tablets in it, and it didn't work. So it also dried my hair out. This is so exciting. But I put a coconut oil mask in it and slept in it last night, so it's real shiny today.
Nice.
Who's
I didn't
Sleepy
put a
Sheepy?
mask in hair. I don't
Why did you vote for that? That was not.
So many people were talking. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
How does one put a mask in hair?
It's more of just a treatment. So you just
Okay.
cover the hair in coconut oil.
I don't know what any of these fancy things are, so I'm learning.
I get you, Abby.
I appreciate you for getting me.
Abby, I just like the hair half falling in front of the face look.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, I'm
I'll
not
just
even
stay
kidding.
there.
It's instantly like.
I feel like it's
50,
instantly a 2008 MySpace photo.
No, I don't know.
A little bit.
As long as you can tell that I'm me and not Sari, that's all that matters at this point.
Windmill slammed my answer to this one, my vote.
Oh, thank you.
Same.
I didn't realize the game got this immature. All right, mine is actually the worst option.
It's funny because originally mine was almost exactly like along what yours did, and I was like, wait, no, it's supposed to be a word. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
failed to do that.
Giant, are you Sleepy Sheepy?
I am Sleepy Sheepy,
I'm
which is funny
Giant.
because I'm the
You're not
only
a
one
sheep.
who is not like lying down at the moment.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
also
sitting.
not even midnight for you.
Giant, you're not a sheep though. You're a different animal.
He's a very tall sheep.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Maybe he's bashful about it.
Oh, well done.
I can't think of a good joke. This is bad news.
Bad news bears.
Nope, that's not going to be a good joke. Sure, why not?
Wow, everyone finishes at once, and now we're just waiting for Lucy.
That's how it works.
Hate when that happens.
Ugh.
Abby, you're going to join the next game?
No, I'm gonna head out in a second.
I feel like I know who said.
I'm fine with the other answer winning too. Oh, well. It's fair.
I had to look up. Okay, I had to look up who Jimmy Hoffa was.
Also understandable.
He vanished in late 1975. I'm like, I don't know.
Let's not pretend like this game is always topical.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. I didn't answer in time. I'm sorry.
What would you have voted for?
I would have voted for Beth's.
Oh.
Oh, this is a funny prompt.
I mean, we know which one I'm picking.
Sometimes it's kind of pander.
See, you should say
although
to sleep in
it's
front of a
Rebby, go the fuck to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
More specifically.
Shine, if you ever curse at Rebby, I will punch you in the face.
Dang.
Well.
Why?
like the
What
one that
makes
gives me
Robbie such a?
Yay!
Yay. Well done, guys. Prisoner's Dilemma. You did it. I feel like that somehow relates to the Prisoner's Dilemma. By the way,
Yeah.
I only had like 5 seconds to put that answer in, so I didn't even bother with the name Donald. I was just like, screw it, I'm out of time. Gotta just put Trump.
I mean, same though.
But then it could be any of the Trumps, like the terrible, weird kids.
No.
What if it was Ivanka Trump?
Trump. I
Still
should have.
no.
If I had more time, I would have written in Donald
That'd be
Trump.
kind of uncomfortable, but it wouldn't be the worst person to receive it from.
Either of the sons, though, that's just bad ideas. Wait, I only got one question this time?
It's the one where we all are doing it.
Oh, my answer's not very good.
Alrighty.
Just all of it.
Question: do you have to use all of your votes?
No.
You can vote multiple for the same person too.
Also true.
I apologize to the people I did not vote for.
I make no apologies.
Is it always
I'm very
3 votes that you get at
uncomfortable
the end,
when I
regardless
vote.
of how many people you're playing the game with?
Yes.
I think so, yes. Apparently, audience members can also get a vote.
I mean, you can join the audience for this game.
Hmm.
Wait, is this going where I hope it's going?
I didn't get any points.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I almost gave you 1 point, but the spiders.
I agree. I voted for spiders.
Spiders.
That was the
That was definitely.
one.
Wait, were Flattersmack and Incompatible Diets the only ones that got 100%? They were.
And Incompatible Diets only got 100 because you were
Somebody
too
didn't vote.
slow.
Because you didn't vote.
I'm sorry. Abby, is this entertaining enough that you want to join in?
No.
If Abby joins, then I will go again.
But
But
to
only if
be
Abby
fair,
joins.
nothing would be that entertaining. I need to go.
Abby,
Okay.
what if I told you
Yes.
that I'm tired? And that's okay. Sometimes in this life, you're just tired. And, you just gotta play Quiplash. I'm blue, Abby, because you're not joining.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
I'm good.
Giant, you just get me, and I appreciate that. So, I just want to.
Beth also got it. She just didn't.
I mean, I
Didn't
also
jump.
got it. I just didn't start singing because it wasn't necessary.
It's always
Giant.
necessary.
You're not wrong,
Lucy, you do
actually.
not get me. Just gonna point that out.
No.
It's always necessary to
I
sing.
feel bad now.
Well,
Now you
it's
are.
a choice that you made.
Mm.
Sorry. I do feel bad. I apologize for being so MIA.
No. I made my can of worms. Now I will lie in it.
Oh, that sounds uncomfortable and squirmy.
Spiders. Just spiders all up in there.
No.
No. No.
All right. Well, I'm going to go, but you guys should get some sleep.
Good night, Abby.
All right.
Good night, Abby.
Good night.
I've only been up for
Abby.
12 hours, so I don't mind staying up longer.
Alright.
You've only
Well,
been up for 12
be
hours?
responsible.
The rest of you should probably go to sleep.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Probably.
I've been up since
Listen to Giant, he's
9:30
tall.
a.m.
He's tall.
Yeah.
So I've been
Okay,
up for
bye for now.
Bye.
I've been up for 15, 16, 17, almost 17 hours.
Oh, I used to go and do math at 2 in the morning.
Wait, hold on. I think I messed up. 9, 12, shit. 2, excuse me. Oh, God.
I think I got up about 10, so I'm only going on an hour
12,
longer. Giant has
12,
wait,
14, 16.
12.
Yeah, 17. I did my math right. And then I just I actually did 2 wrongs. I made it right, but whatever. We'll pretend
That
I
went
did
the
my math.
wrong way too.
I've been up for 18 hours.
Oh, man. You had me beat by 1 hour.
Sorry. I had to work this morning.
I also had to work this morning, but work doesn't start until 10:45 for me.
Oh, I had to be at work at 9:30.
Oof.
And I took a child with me to work
Your
to watch
child?
other children. No, my niece.
No, at least it's a child you know.
Yes, not a strange child. I watch 4 different groups of nanny children. So 7 children in total. But I don't watch them all at the same time usually.
It's a lot of children.
I have favorites too. That's probably not supposed to happen, but oh well.
It's fine. These things happen.
If they're not all together, I can have favorites.
I'm watching this
I just
GIF
want
of
to
chocolate
point out
making.
that every single time that you see the purple square and the blue square pop up for their little things, they say the little voice line, which is for the purple square, "Hey!" and for the blue square is and this is happening every single time they pop up, and I'm just kind of like, why am I still listening to this?
Can you mute it? Can you mute it?
I could. I could also just close it, honestly.
Oh, we're done?
Are we?
Metaphorically or literally?
All of the above?
Maybe?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really tired, and I don't know how you guys are.
I want to talk to you about the meaning of life.
Oh, you got us
I
there.
like you people better than sleep.
Michael, I only just noticed your Snapchat about
I'm
About-
afraid.
whether or not I can sing Lion Sleeps Tonight, like Avi Kaplan, and I don't know. I haven't heard him sing it, so I don't know.
He does it with the overtone whistle.
Oh, Avi Kaplan, he's from
He used to be in
Pentatonics.
Pentatonics.
Used to be. What
They
happened?
disbanded.
Well, technically, hold on. Technically, Pentatonics hasn't disbanded, but Avi left to go do his own thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. He disbanded.
But Avi, they don't have like a lot of people, and he's the bass. So like, what are they gonna do? I guess they get another bass.
John, you looking for a new singing gig?
He's the only one that wasn't. He's the only
I'm
one
sorry.
that wasn't in the original group, right?
No,
Or was that Kevin?
No, Kevin and Avi both.
Oh.
But they met
So
Kevin
here's the
first.
thing, right? Here's the thing, right? I'm not going to say any of them aren't fantastic singers because they're all pretty good. But Avi is actually, in most respects, much better
I agree.
than a lot of them.
That actually might be true.
And so him, from my perspective, because I am a bass singer and Avi is kind of my idol, him leaving,
Cute.
although it sucked from the perspective of I don't get any more cool pentatonic songs, he's doing a lot of cool stuff that I actually, some of which I kind of prefer. And he's definitely seeming to enjoy it more. I mean, I don't think he never, if he didn't enjoy pentatonics, he never made that obvious. But like, he really seems to enjoy what he's doing now, which I think is really cool.
I'm not gonna lie, he always seemed to be. I don't think he ever let on that he didn't enjoy it if he was enjoying it, but he did always seem to be like not 100% fit in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that to sound really bad, like he didn't belong. It seemed like he just, not that he didn't belong, but that he just wasn't really quite the same as the rest in terms of the, I don't know, too tired.
It's also oops, sorry, go.
Did you say that he didn't make it obvious?
Obvious. Obviously, I said that.
He also, like, it was kind of always has been like Scott, Mitch, and Christy, who were like, let's get people to sing with us because we need something besides just ourselves in an act, kind of type thing. Because, like, with them doing Superfruit and Christy does her own thing literally all the time, it's very much always been like the three of them are like the clique, and then Kevin and Avi are on the outsides, kind of.
Yeah.
So.
Tonics has no bass, though. No bass.
My mom made me turn down her pentatonics because it hurt her ears from the bass. And I was like, Mom.
Am I in frame or no?
Yes, but you're very off center. But you're like, your cheek is touching the edge of the screen.
This
so, Michael, to answer your question, I don't think I could do it as well as he did it. I was just listening to him do the overtone landscape tonight thing. I don't think I could do it as well as he just did it.
Video, right?
Yeah, it's not great quality, but he's clearly doing it very well. However, I think that on a good day I could get close.
Okay, cool.
I'm still learning how to properly control what pitch I get, and and changing the pitch within a single like actual sung note. But yeah. And I'm not gonna try and play around with it on a Hangout because that would get old really fast.
Definitely, Giant. It's been a while since I've seen that video. Does he whistle the whole bit with only one sung note?
It sounded like yes. Let me.
Okay. It's not a big deal. I'm just curious because you bring up an interesting point that I hadn't really thought of, which is I can hear a Giant.
That's me humming.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps in the same note the entire time.
Okay. Because I wonder how much easier it would be to change pitch.
Depending. So here's the thing. The reason the lines. Then this is. I could be slightly wrong on some of the technical aspects of this, but I think the reason that the Lion Sleeps Night works is because of the notes that are actually used in that song.
They fit within the overtone series.
They fit within the overtone series, exactly. And so, for example, you couldn't sing many songs. There's many songs you could not do that without changing the bass pitch.
A Sisa March, for example, you could not do because of all the chromaticism.
Sure. Yes. No. You couldn't do that. But when you change the bass pitch, you change the overtone series. So you can, by shifting your bass pitch, you can shift what the overtone is as well. But it doesn't shift at the same. It's not a one-to-one thing. It's I don't know. It's a bit weird. Maybe it is one-to-one, and I'm just bad at controlling it. But it doesn't feel like it's a.
Well, I mean, if you lower your bass note by a half step, then the entire overtone series will lower by a half step. However, there's a certain range within you're able to. Are my hands visible? I'm using hand gestures. Can you see? There's a certain range that you have. Okay, and if you're shifting your bass note lower, you are going to increase the amount of notes that you can hit, even though the overtone series will shift the exact amount of steps and half steps that your bass note shifts. Your bass note goes, and the more notes you can hit, because the more compact the overtone series is, the higher. Because the overtone series is more compact, the higher you get. Then again, it's also a little out of tune, technically, so to speak. Not actually out of tune, but out of tune, technically. If you're a musician, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you're music theory, you know what I mean. The more compact it gets.
That is so cool.
It kind of sounds like
A didgeridoo?
a didgeridoo. Yeah.
Didgeridoos use overtones, I think. So
I didn't know that.
of course, it sounds more like a didgeridoo when I do the bass version. If I wanted to get good solid overtone sound out of it, there's a range that I have to do it within, and I'm never able to without playing around with it a bit first. I'm never able to find exactly where that range is.
I'm actually very curious what the lowest bass note you can hit is while still doing the whistle tone.
I mean, it depends.
Any whistle tone, doesn't matter.
It
You
depends.
just do
I
that
know,
so
but
effortlessly.
it depends on where you consider the whistle tone to actually end up existing. Because when I'm doing it that low,
as long as there are
the
two
overtone-
distinct pitches.
yeah, but what causes the sound changes when I'm that low. Like when I was singing that low, I could hear a second pitch, but I could control it fully. Like it was like a trombone slide as opposed to switching between pitches like overtones are supposed to. So I would make the argument that it's not a proper overtone.
I mean, it might be. That might just be the case of what we were talking about before, where it's so compact that you're basically able to just hit such a close range of notes that it feels more natural, like a trombone slide, like you said. Yeah, that's like locking in place.
Hey, Giant. I'm not sure if this was ever a thing when you were a kid, but if you ever went to an amusement park and they had a big stick thing where you take it from the outside, like a movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is this? What is it?
Sorry, Doc, describe it again, because I think maybe I do know what you're meaning, but it's also possible I actually don't.
Okay, so it kind of looked like a didgeridoo or a rain stick, except it was always made out of plastic. And it would just make a sound where you turn it onto one side and it would go, I can't even do it well.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Actually, yeah. In my family, that's known as the universal Losty call. If you make that sound, I kid you not, if you make that sound, it summons me. This is just a long-running joke between my brother and me. Like that, basically. Yeah, if my brother does that sound, I'm supposed to run to him from wherever I am, no matter what I'm doing. It sounds like aliens.
I've been trying to get overtones for like over a year now, and I still haven't gotten them.
Like sing them? Oh gosh, Giant, stop.
Yeah, I think that's doing that high-pitched thing you were warning us about earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't make that high-pitched sound?
No,
I mean, I did.
I mean, not voluntarily.
But the volume seems to sometimes pick up on the mic at a much higher
you hit some sort of a
resonance
in your microphone.
Yeah.
Which seems bad. I feel like that's a poorly designed mic.
Well, it's also... Oh, wow. God, I fucked that up.
If it peaks to something that high-pitched...
Like it's also, like, what I was just doing there was not the overtones. That was the whistling while humming. Because that's commented that it sounded like aliens, and there's a thing that I enjoy doing with the hum whistle, because the hum whistle, the whistle itself ends up sounding very vibrated, which ends up making some really eerie. If I whistle like an eerie kind of tune, like a stereotypically eerie tune.
Ooh, whistle the Kill Bill thing.
What?
That doesn't sound eerie in my mind. I know that contextually it is, but
when you're just doing the da-da-das, it doesn't.
No.
Alright, fine. Well, God, fine.
Hey, Giant, can you sing the Misty Mountains from The Hobbit?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm picking a pitch to start on.
Okay.
Giant, after that, can you sing My Heart Will Go On from Titanic?
This is just Giant serenades us.
This is just as good as poetry night.
Far over a misty mountain through, in dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. I don't know the rest well enough to continue.
I assumed that you had Googled the lyrics and put them in front of you.
No.
That was beautiful.
I should have done that. No, I know that much of the lyrics because that's a fairly common request when people realize I can do bass voice.
Yeah.
What is Ed Sheeran's range?
That's a random question.
I don't know.
Ed Sheeran sang that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He sang
in the credits.
he sang that, but He sang
Not as
the
bassy.
credit version, which is nowhere near as bassy.
Yeah, I know. I know it's not as bassy. That's why I'm asking what his range is.
I'm seeing
You don't have to Google it. It's fine.
several. I'm seeing people say that it's about a G2 to an A5. Interesting.
wow.
So Canadian when you say about.
The boot.
Yeah.
Let's see. How does it actually say it? About?
All right, ready?
Say it about.
So right now, I'm too cold. Ready?
Right.
Too cold, and then blanket goes on. Don't even know if you can see the blanket from there because
Oh,
it's
we
dark.
can see it.
Now I'm too hot.
It looks like you have two blankets.
Damn.
It's a
Wait,
it's
why
the
don't
sheet,
you just get half the blanket?
sheet and blanket. It's,
Michael, you have to embrace the one leg in, one leg out.
I embrace that like you can't believe, but I'm a little colder than I normally am. My feet are cold specifically.
See, my legs are peeking out, and the blanket's only on my.
I just want to let you know. You said, "See, my legs are peeking out." I'm not looking at any of you, so.
You literally can't see my feet. Actually, you can only see my torso in the video, so you actually couldn't see anyway if you were looking.
Giant just over here having his own dance party.
This is your Iceland, Michelle.
I mean, he said he was too hot. No one picked up on the fact that I immediately started singing the song after that.
What was the name of this song? Because I know it was Bruno Mars song, but that's it.
It was Uptown Funk.
Oh, wait.
Too hot.
God
Oh,
damn.
Which
Police and the fireman.
I get it now.
wasn't
A bit obscure.
Oh, no, it was yeah.
Not obscure, just a bit.
No, it wasn't obscure or anything. I just didn't.
Uptown Funk is one of the a very small number of songs that I'm aware of that everyone seems to feel like dancing to when it's playing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, I want to pull up a clip from a video that
I don't know
have.
if I know how to dance to that.
No, even just like moving a little bit to it. Like it's one of those songs that I find that it's very hard for
Inspires
people to
motion.
resist bouncing to.
I'm gonna pull up. I went to the Quidditch World Cup one year, and the team that I went with decided that it would be fun to just start singing Uptown Funk, and it was literally all of them, and then all the other groups, like all the other teams, started to join in, and it was just this one big mosh pit of people jumping and singing Uptown Funk a cappella.
Guys, there's a new meme that seems to continue to show up on my Facebook feed that I haven't seen before, where it's like, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf, get ready for, and then it shows a picture of something that it's something on the something, and the two things rhyme, but it's often very obscure.
Link in the sink.
But I think I retweeted one of those.
What are the ones that you're not getting, Giant?
Well, no, it's not. There's a B drill on. I think it's just a B drill on a steeple, unless it's something more than that. B drill on the cathedral. It's B drill on the cathedral.
Okay.
There was. I've seen several tonight, just like casually going through Facebook, not even like paying that much attention. Earlier there was RuPaul on a U-Haul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Obama Llama?
What?
Have you ever played Obama Llama? It's a game. It's a rhyming game. It's got like Yeti eating spaghetti and stuff like that. It's called Obama Llama. I have it.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for It Dat Boy in Illinois.
So that link that I posted in the comment, that is it should start at the time of when everyone starts jumping and mosh pitting to Uptown Funk, if you're interested.
I'm interested, just so you know. However, I would like all of you to know that I am not going to be getting up and clicking anything on my computer. I am too comfy right now. This is it. I have expired. Consider the fact that I'm here at all a miracle. You can basically pretend like I'm not here. I know Giant already does that, so for the rest of you, it won't be that hard to join in. Is that a frog?
Is what a frog?
Sounds like a frog. I hear a frog croaking in the background.
Don't mind me, I'm casually bopping along to these people listening to.
You see how many other groups join in though? Like, just becomes this huge mosh pit.
It's fantastic.
It was one of my favorite moments of the Quidditch World Cup, besides seeing Harry and the Potters perform live. That was pretty cool too.
How funny would it be if we all just fell asleep and it was just a Google Hangout of everybody asleep and nobody actually watching?
The Europeans come tomorrow and they're like, hey guys.
And then they sign on and they're just watching us sleep.
Guys, I just found an Imager dump from 8 hours ago of Elf on the Shelf memes.
Good for you.
There's Shrek on a deck, Scooby on a doobie, Ferb on a curb,
okay, I'm actually
Cat on a mat.
I'm gonna go get Obama Llama.
Chewbacca on a maraca.
Yeah.
Ash in the trash.
That's a good one.
Pence on a fence. Oh my god, this was the one that got me the first time the first one I saw. Waluigi on a squeegee.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. I was laughing so hard.
Now I know where it's because I was looking at my retweets and I'm like, I didn't retweet that. How did I not retweet that?
I don't know what this one is, but it's probably not worth it. Peach on a bleach. Fox on a box. Fred on a bed. Toad on the road. Carol on a barrel, probably. I'm not sure what her name is, but I'm guessing that it's Carol. Shaggy in a baggie. That one's not great. It's Luigi on a Ouija board. And Obama on a llama.
There.
All right, that's it. I'm going to get Obama Llama. I'll be right back, guys. I have to actually stand up.
Maybe Lostio could get it for you.
You know what makes me really jealous of Avi?
What's that?
The fact that he talks in bass voice. I do not talk in bass voice. I can't. I mean, I can talk in bass voice, but it's not like it's something I have to actively push towards. Or if I'm really tired and it's early morning, sometimes I'll talk like this a bit more. But if I have any amount of energy, I'm going to be talking up here. Does that make any sense?
I think so, but I'm not smart.
Someone has invented a recorder that sounds like a saxophone. What is this world coming to?
I don't know. A recorder that sounds like a saxophone.
It looks like something I could 3D print.
That sounds like fun.
And I now actually want to 3D print one, just to see if I could.
Do you have a 3D printer?
I do, although it's not good enough quality to make what this would need, but
That is in fact a llama that says Obama.
Wow. So this is Obama Llama.
Is it
I think that the picture I posted in the chat is better.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, in the Hangouts chat.
The first rule of the game is the person who goes first is the person who most looks like Obama or a llama.
I mean, I don't
Which is
think any
fine.
of us look like Obama, but I'm pretty sure Losty is the one who looks most like Obama.
Lusty, do you agree or disagree?
So basically,
And Losty, if you're paying any attention, I mean that with all the love in the world.
all of the love.
I like how I asked him if he agreed or disagreed, and he breathed at just the right time when it went to him. I'm thinking he might not be awake.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Mm,
No, he's up. Barely.
I'm like,
So you get clues that are like mysterious snow monster enjoying Italian noodles, and it's a Yeti eating spaghetti. So if I were to say, King of the Greek gods is riding a giant Canadian deer.
I know what it is. Am I allowed to answer?
Yeah, you can answer.
Zeus on a moose.
Yep. Little winged person that collects your teeth is lactose intolerant.
A pooped Cupid?
Fairy dairy.
Yeah, the tooth fairy can't eat dairy.
Okay. So it does have to be a full sentence?
Most of the time it's a full sentence.
Alright.
Let's see. And then there's, well, my favorite cards are these cards that are, let's pick a good person. Hold on. They're called, where? Give me a good card. They're called Describe It, and they give you a character. So this one's Reese Witherspoon. And you have to act out the characters. I'm not going to do it now. But so they all rhyme with Reese Witherspoon. So like Reese Witherspoon on the moon. Reese Witherspoon acting like a baboon. Or Reese Witherspoon playing the bassoon. And you have to act it out and get your team to guess. And they all have different actors on them. Let's see. else have we got? Brad Pitt's other half enjoying pasta pillows filled with meat or cheese.
How old is this game?
It's pretty new. I got it for Christmas.
So I'm just trying to figure out which of
Other
Brad
half.
Pitt's partners. And I'm trying to remember.
2016.
Also, what are those?
Eating pasta pillows filled with meat or cheese.
What are those called?
I mean, my guess would be
I know-
ravioli. But what rhymes with ravioli?
Brad Pitt's other half.
I don't know.
It's Angelina Jolie eating ravioli.
Oh. Why did I think I was trying to break up her name into two different things? Like I was like, Angelina doesn't rhyme with ravioli at all.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they break up?
Yes.
I think so.
Interesting. Wikipedia doesn't recognize that yet. They must be in denial.
No,
Or maybe they do.
It's not officially true if Wikipedia doesn't recognize it.
Yeah. Well, that's it exactly, though, right? I mean...
Yeah. Male High School Musical star is now non-stick.
I just came up with a hilarious scenario where, even though it happened, Brad Pitt every day goes on to Wikipedia page just to revert it back.
To revert.
Be in denial.
That's great.
Kyla is gonna hate me for this, but I've forgotten the dude's name.
Zac Efron?
Yep.
I didn't even. What was the question?
So, male High School Musical
Zac
star.
Efron goes for Teflon.
Yeah. Covered in Teflon. 30 Rock creator and Sarah Palin lookalike is making horse sounds.
Stamatina Nays?
No, not.
Tina Fey Nays?
Yeah.
I think that was what Doc was trying to say.
I know. I was like, I hear the words in there, but it's not completely right.
For some reason, I thought they would go with her full name.
Snoopy's owner is sporting a long dress worn to a black tie dance an event.
Charlie Brown ball gown?
Yeah, Charlie Brown's wearing a ball gown. So yeah, this is a fun game. I
think I'm good at these. But it's also
Yeah.
possible that the other people playing right now are just too tired to care.
I mean, I can keep going if you want me to keep going, or I can just put the game away. What's the consensus?
I mean, my brain isn't working, which is true. But at the same time, I'm not going to stop you from playing.
I'm down. I'm always interested in clever wordplay.
Okay, I'll do a few more. The last surviving golden girl is looking for a good brawl. Brawl, not bra. Like
I don't know what any of the names of the Golden Girls are.
oh,
Betty White wants a fight.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly it.
Not too much about the Golden Girls, apparently.
I do know the name Betty White. I do actually. I can put a face to her as well. I just didn't remember that she was one of the Golden Girls.
Ooh, this one is very much pop culture. William Shatner's character in Star Trek enters the coffee shop in Friends.
Central Park is occupied by Captain Kirk.
Yes, although they flip it, they say Captain Kirk at Central Park, but yes.
Yeah, that's on my brain.
I've never watched more than a handful of episodes of Friends, so.
Okay.
I would also say that about myself.
How big are your hands?
I love.
Well, I'm not 6'8" or whatever you are. So.
I was gonna say, like, in a literal sense, my hands are bigger than yours. I have literally never met anyone with bigger hands. But, yeah. Anyway.
I love how Charlie said that he wasn't gonna be good at this because he's too tired, and he answered the last two questions right.
I don't know what to tell you.
House of Cards star wearing a delicate fabric in an open web-like pattern.
Oh, I know the answer to this one too. It's the president of space, Kevin Spacey, is wearing something lacy.
It is exactly that. Actress who consciously uncoupled from Chris Martin of Coldplay, singing an annoying song from Frozen.
Mrs. Goop's singing some song that's poop.
No. I would describe this actress as the fiance to Tony Stark, singing an annoying song from Frozen.
I mean, I know what the actress is, but at the same time, I've never seen Frozen, so I don't know any other songs than the one everybody always beats into the ground.
Hold on. Who plays her? Can Gwyneth Paltrow singing "Let It Go"?
Yes.
Oh, wait, that doesn't even rhyme.
Paltrow, yeah, Let It Go.
No, I will agree, it barely rhymes.
Yeah.
But it does rhyme.
Because that's the only song I know, and I was like, how do those two go together? I don't get
it. Curly-haired 21 Jump Street star demands his empty drink is topped off.
Are they all actor and actress and other famous persona related?
Let me see if I can find.
That's gonna severely reduce the amount that I can.
I found some Disney stars.
Ironically, that's what was helping me out a lot.
I'm sure it was.
Here, this one's Disney characters. This one's bouncing tiger from Winnie the Pooh is only after his
bouncing and I knew who it was.
Yeah, he's only after his girlfriend's money.
Oh, I was gonna say this one could go horribly, horribly awry, but I'm glad that they found it.
His girlfriend touch his girlfriend's money?
Yeah.
Gold digger.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So wait, what was the last one?
Yes, that could have gone so very wrong.
Wow. Who else was in 21 Jump Street besides Johnny Depp?
Oh, that one was Jonah Hill Wants a Refill.
Oh, the movie, not the TV show.
Yeah.
It makes so much more sense.
All of these are characters, but they're... Oh, this one is the one... Never mind, this one's not it. But Rihanna. There's one that is Rihanna that does not rhyme at all.
I mean, what
is it Rihanna and an iguana?
Well, this one is Rihanna goes to Tijuana.
Tijuana?
But there's one... Hold on, let me find it. It's in the describe it one. Where's Rihanna? And it makes me mad every time I see it. They have Snoop Dogg in here. Which makes me laugh. Where are you, Rihanna? They also have Pikachu. And the Pope. And Mozart.
Oh, Popey.
Wow, is she literally at the bottom of the deck? Oh, where is she? Oh my gosh, Rihanna.
Why do you just sound like a vacuum cleaner?
Okay, I'm done with this. Can't find it. But you're right, Giant. The things that are on the side of the card, the box that like give you the examples, like the Tooth Fairy and a Yeti eating spaghetti. I wish there were more that were like that. And
Yeah, because a lot of them, you have to know
the actor.
famous people's names.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had no idea Gwyneth Paltrow dated the whoever it was in Coldplay.
Yeah, they named their kid Apple, like any
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I knew.
Also, the ones that I read were the most popular on each card. Like, I didn't read all the ones on each card because I didn't know a lot of them. So it's a fun game, but you also have to skip a lot of things. Is Michael asleep?
Probably.
If you're not, give us no sign.
Oh.
He's turned green from me. Oh, he's just feeling blue. Oh, I made him embarrassed. He's turned red.
You're gonna keep going, aren't you?
Being green. Having to spend each day the color of the trees.
You know, considering how good I am at making other noises with my mouth, I can't do voices, and I had to restrain myself from trying to do a Kermit the Frog voice right there. I can't do voices and accents. I can do actually no, that's not entirely true. I can do a couple. I can do a pretty convincing Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's the only one that comes to mind, though, which says a lot. And I'm honestly not sure that that's as good as it used to be anymore either.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
My sister went through her inbox today and she had 11,635 unread messages.
Which inbox?
Her Gmail? It looks like it's her, like, there's a lot of promotional things though. But still, that's freaking so many.
I think my favorite one was there was this one sports writer that I don't know if he just likes to aggravate people or what, but
Oh, you're not gonna see
he
it.
did some ridiculous number that was like 100,000.
11. It was there.
My boss's
11,000.
my boss's boss has an insane it's her and one other person at work that have been there forever, and they both have a habit of like if they'll look at the title of the email, but if it's not something that they feel is important to what they need to do, they'll not even bother like clicking it to mark it as read or anything, or moving it anywhere. So they have, I think the email client that we use shows by default 15 emails per page, and they have like several thousand pages, and most of them are unread.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the exact numbers are because I'm not reading their email over their shoulder, but suffice suffice to say that they're legendary within work. I've been there 3.5 months, and several people have told me the story. So.
The cake that's at the wedding that Nick was at today is really, really pretty.
I saw that.
Where did he put it? On Twitter?
It's on Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat.
He also
You
saw
probably saw it
Coyote.
if you watched through to my Snap. You probably saw it.
I'm really terrible at keeping up with Snapchat. Pretty sure I may or may not have seen it.
I check
That
Snapchat.
Covers all your bases pretty well.
I realized after I said it what came out of my face.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
No, I blame me.
Oh. Kyla's still awake. She got drunk on slushies 1 minute ago.
Who's still awake?
Kyla.
Oh. Oh my God, Michael's snoring.
Oh, not. Am I snoring?
Yes, you.
You were 100% snoring.
That was so cute.
Was that really?
Yeah. Yeah, I said, oh my God, Michael's snoring, and as I said that, you snored slightly louder and then said, no, I'm not.
That couldn't have turned out better.
That was amazing. I think you guys should all go to bed.
I mean, I'm not against it now that I reached my 3 o'clock goal. Although I am going to try to find that.
I'm actually starting to. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're starting.
That's okay, Lizzie.
I'm starting to reach the zone of like actual discomfort.
You actually fell asleep.
I highly doubt.
I'd say you were.
I don't think I stopped listening to you guys at any point.
I'd say that you were. I'd say that you were pretty comfortable actually, because you were definitely asleep and snoring.
Oh, now I'm on fire.
You
I have
were
to stop
asleep.
because I'm gonna. I'm going to. I'm gonna go to bed.
I think
Go sleep. Good night, Losty.
Good night.
Good night, Michael.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
You'll see us next month, and we'll send Snapchats in between now and then.
It's true. I've seen it.
Bye.
Bye.
Did he take? I don't even check. Oh, he did leave himself. I wasn't sure if he was just saying bye and then I had to leave him for him.
Oh, because was he where we're hanging right now?
No, but he was very much on his back, and I don't know if it was in the same vein as him saying, I'm not snoring, and then...
Oh, he turned around and he was at the computer.
Oh, that's good. I'm still trying to find that picture with the obnoxiously large number of emails.
Okay.
I swear it was 100,000 plus.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was. I agree.
You can see my fairy's little feet peeking out from the top of the screen. I'm too amused by that because it's 3 in the morning. I get too silly when it gets late and I get tired.
Yeah, it's probably a good time for bed.
Well, you know, we really don't like silly in this community. Silly is just not.
But Laura just joined.
Who did?
Laura.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Laura.
You look frightened that we're still here.
Good morning.
You also may be muted.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
Better now?
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
I still got nothing.
See, Laura looks about as tired as I think all of the rest of us. So, except that she's up instead of.
Mm-hmm.
I give up trying to find that.
You're. So I heard talking, Laura, but you're very muffled and quiet.
I'm too lazy to go downstairs and make coffee, but
I almost got something there.
Wait, Doc, what are you talking about?
For her volume. Like, I could barely hear her when you said like you could hear her reasonably well.
better now?
She said she was too tired to go down and get coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Not too tired, just too lazy.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, yes.
But I do hear banging downstairs, so I think somebody's taking care of that.
That's good.
I did actually
We were about.
get up like an hour ago, but then I got back to back and fell back asleep.
That's okay. So did Michael.
Yeah. There's recording of Michael snoring on the chat. He doesn't believe us that he was snoring.
He was very adamant that he was not snoring as he was snoring.
Like he actually, because it was like we heard him snoring because he'd kind of gotten quiet for a little bit, and I'm like, is Michael snoring? And then he snored slightly louder once, and was like, I'm not snoring.
Why do these things don't happen when I am asleep?
I mean, technically they happened while Michael was asleep too, so. I'm like half asleep.
But yeah, but I literally fell asleep to you guys, and then like I woke up from like a slumber and realized that I was falling asleep actually, and then I just closed the laptop.
Yeah,
Aww.
we noticed that, or I noticed that. I think others noticed that as well.
I feel like somebody else had a similar exit. Was it Nyla? No.
Was it Hannah when she
It was Hannah getting up. That's what it was.
Samina's asking if we're still going in shock.
Yeah.
Only the best at being awake for no reason.
I'm starting to feel like I need to go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm perfectly willing if, like, now that Laura's up, and if somebody else joined her that had energy, I was going to just put it on to turn off my camera and just let it run out the rest of the 8 hours, as long as they wanted.
Laura's frozen.
Frozen Laura seems kind of happy about the idea. Now she's
Laura's gone.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Laura's back.
The funny thing I just realized is, if I go to bed now, all I've done today is the Hangout and eat pizza that I cooked while the Hangout was happening.
I was supposed to do all my schoolwork. I didn't.
I didn't even remember to eat dinner, so I'm way behind.
I did eat actually, and I did go to sleep, which was,
I went to a corn maze.
You won that corn maze too.
Did Hannah Did Hannah draw? Like, what happened? Because I'm currently going through Snapchat and Hannah posted like this.
Oh, we
Yeah.
we played Drawful too.
Ah, okay.
It was a good game.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that I had it and was able to.
Oh my god, Hannah's
Make use of it.
documenting her journey on the public transport system. I am delighted.
Is this in her story,
Yeah.
or is she okay? I was like, and she's sending you stuff, but not me.
Am I not
So
friends
hurt.
with Hannah? What? I thought I was. That's sad. I have to go find her in the thing and add her.
But given that she's like hasn't posted anything in an hour and it's 9, I'm guessing that she successfully got to church. And also, let me look up the Brussels metro system. It can't be that complicated.
Take me to search. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I know I know it came from earlier in the Hangout, but like we're talking 8 hours ago earlier in the Hangout.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I think that was part 1.
The guy who sang that, he's pretty awesome. He's
Oh, yeah, but Laura, I wasn't singing "Take Me to Church." I was singing "Take Me to Snurch."
He's from
Because I can't.
He's from Bray, which is like a bit south of Dublin, and he is really active in campaigning when it comes to the housing crisis and homelessness problem that Ireland, especially Dublin, is currently experiencing. And there was this big, I think it was an old office building, I'm not quite sure. It was called the Apollo House in downtown Dublin that was empty, and a lot of homeless people used as shelter. And they were planning to tear it down and build like new fancy office buildings there. And he and a couple of activists and like homelessness outreach organizations basically barricaded themselves in that building and like did charity shows there and stuff.
I should go to bed because I have to write 2 essays tomorrow.
Yeah, you should definitely like. What?
How are
Sarah,
Charlie,
that's cool.
Caitlin, Michael, Polocrates, and Toddley all still playing Rust?
It happens.
They never sleep at normal times.
But like, couldn't they at least stream it?
Who knows?
All right, good night, guys.
Have a good
Good
night.
night. I think I'm gonna hop off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get breakfast. I just figured out Brussels has water bus.
Well, I don't know what that is.
A water bus, as in like.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
okay.
like over,
I got you now.
like in
What's it called?
Venice.
No? Give you something exciting you can do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sorry,
I'm gonna go visit Hannah. I'm gonna go visit Hannah and then just force her to take the water bus down to other public transport means with me constantly.
Seems like something you could do. Wow, I really should go to bed. I'm sorry that my brain is not working at all right now.
It's okay. You've been awake for quite some time.
Good night.
Night.
Good night. Oh, John, are you guys both going to bed, or you're going on today or to bed?
I'm gonna go get breakfast and like do things.
Okay, so I could just end the stream then if that's...
You can.
Probably a good plan. Goodbye, stream.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, Nyla. Go to bed, Nyla.
Go to bed, Giant. Go to your fun day, Laura.